breaking news from the borders in West Bengal as on camera the SIR-driven Bangladeshi exodus. Illegal Bangladeshis leave in hordes as thousands flee after SIR gets underway. This is the visuals that we're getting to you in our special report on the India-Bangladesh border rush after the identity drive. There is record outbound traffic at the Bengal border as Ghuspetiyas rush back to Bangladesh. India Today brings you the special report from the porous India-Bangladesh border.
অনলাইনে কাজটা কি করতে?
আমি তো বাইকে র্যাপিডো হয়ে করতাম।
ও র্যাপিডোর কাজ করতে। আচ্ছা, তো র্যাপিডো কাজ করতে হলে তো এখানকার স্থায়ী বাসিন্দা হতে হবে।
আমি আমার বন্ধুর ডকুমেন্টস, হ্যাঁ আমার বন্ধুর ডকুমেন্টস আমি কাজ করতাম।
বন্ধুর ডকুমেন্টসে অন্য নামে করতাম। তা তোমরা মানে এপারে এসেছিলে কিভাবে? কোন কাছে
বর্ডার ক্রস করেছিলাম।
অন্য নামে কি নামে কাজ করতে এখানে?
আমার যেটা নাম আছে ওই নামেই কাজ করতাম। আমি ডকুমেন্টসটা যেটা ছিল
বন্ধুর ডকুমেন্টস।
বন্ধুর নামে ছিল।
কোথায় তোমার বাড়ি? বাংলাদেশে?
আমার বাড়ি
ঢাকা। কেমন ইনকাম হতো এখানে?
ভালো ইনকাম হতো। তারপর দিন থেকে এখানে ছিলাম যে একটা ভালো অ্যামাউন্ট আমরা মাসে চলে পেতাম।
বাড়িতে পাঠাতে পারতাম। আপনারা কোথায় থাকতেন?
আমরা ওই হাওড়ার বাটায় গেছিলাম, বাটার থেকে আবার এসে পড়ি।
আপনাদের বাড়ি কোথায়?
বাংলাদেশ।
এখানে কি করছেন বর্ডারে?
বর্ডারে বাড়ি যাবো দেখে আইছি।
কতদিন আগে এসেছিলেন এখানে?
এই তো আইছি এক ঘন্টা খানি আগে।
Tapas Sengupta joins me live on this story. Tapas, you're bringing us these visuals of mass exodus of persons who had crossed over into India from Bangladesh who are now rushing back as the SIR exercise begins in the state. What more can you tell us? What stories are you bringing from the border?
Well, see, as of now, what we're given to understand that hundreds in number people have gathered in different border areas along the Indo-Bangladesh border, and especially Hakimpur, the border outpost, the BOP Hakimpur in North 24 Parganas. Bashirhat is is now the very place that everybody is talking about. We had seen that how hundreds have come and they're waiting to cross over the border. When we spoke directly with them, they have categorically stated that they had entered India. Somebody entered around 3-4 years or even 7 years ago, and illegally they had stayed in this country for over several years now, and they have also migrated to different other states. But since after implementation of the SIR in Bengal, what they have understood that they might be taken into custody, there could be some legal implications, and henceforth they decided on themselves to leave back for Bangladesh. And as of now, they have gathered in the different border areas along Indo-Bangladesh border in West Bengal. We have brought this report from Hakimpur. So it was where several illegal immigrants had admitted on record that they had come to India a few years back. They had been working. Somebody had worked for online taxi services with the papers of their friends who are Indian citizens, and some said that they have been working as maids in different families without any valid documents. They did not have the voter card or Aadhaar card, but despite that, they continued to work here, and they came here in search of earnings since the financial situation in Bangladesh was not right. Henceforth, they came into India through touts, and after entering India, they went on to work as unskilled laborers in different sectors and also housemaids in different sectors. Now, it remains to be a matter of grave concerns for the security agencies to identify who are genuinely Bangladeshi citizens or who are not Bangladeshi citizens but posing to cross over to the other side of the border, because we know that there are several people who are attempting to flee to Bangladesh, might have some criminal records, and keeping that in mind, it has become a humongous task for the border forces as well as the local police officials. But on the other hand,
what are you picking up from the border police and the security forces? You just mentioned a very serious concern that while there are hundreds of illegal Bangladeshis who are running back in fear of arrest, there are also concerns about criminals in India trying to cross over. What are you picking up from the security forces? Are they conducting any sort of investigation before these people are being allowed to go back? Is there any sort of checking at all going on at these border outposts?
Well, yes, absolutely. Intensive checkings are being done because there are intelligence reports that there could be possibility that that some person who have committed crimes in India might try to take this opportunity to flee back to Bangladesh. Maybe he or she could be a Bangladeshi national who could have entered India illegally several years back, committed some illegal activities or crime, and now is posing as an illegal immigrant and trying to cross over to Bangladesh. Henceforth, the task is humongous as far as the border security forces are concerned. But I would like to reiterate the fact that as of now, any official statement regarding identification drive in these border areas had not been confirmed, neither by the local police nor by the BSF. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much for that, Tapas Sengupta. A sudden churn along the Indo-Bangladesh border and a surge that has triggered serious concerns in Bashirhat, West Bengal. Take a look at this. Hundreds of undocumented Bangladeshi nationals are lining up at the Hakimpur checkpost, many saying they're heading back home amid rumors of a fresh verification drive in India. And this is where it's unfolding. The visuals on your screens right now, viewers. This is near the Hakimpur checkpost in the Bashirhat subdivision, right on the Indo-Bangladesh border. A corridor that has long been associated with illegal cross-border movement and is now seeing a very unusual reverse flow as people rush back towards Satkhira and Khulna across the border. And at the center of this panic is one trigger: the Election Commission's rollout of SIR across Bengal, an intensive revision drive to clean up the electoral rolls ahead of the elections and to address concerns over illegal immigrants.